Must I? This one. It's probably one. It's that one. I will. Smell, please. Last one. Blue shirt, blue hair, curly, funny, dreads, braided out. Yes. So, the results. Okay. I'll see what Dalai Lama even does. But I will summarize this entirely. Tells you what to do, but do yourself. Done. But go. Fuck. Even look at it. I move my hair to cool.
Hey guys.
I do right ASAP, bro. I know it is, bro. What the previous music? So he just listens to it in the car. Wait, look, I can do this to myself. Previous music in the car, so you can hear too. It's a normal day, average day. It's a little more lively than this. It's hilarious still. It was to see all deep. So puts his head down, looks up to you, like your favorite speech like a president would. Yes, if you get ready to lie before he talks to you, absolutely. The you're at the I, so he's a you're narcissist, yes. This is not a big word anymore because people know what narcissist is. It's always your. So when he talks to someone like close to him, like say Geneva, it was your problem. So you pit it on yourself. I mean, it's the bottomless abyss of yourself instead of an I. So now he's gonna run around telling he's selfless. It's the same. They have an archetype. There is a trope. There's a lot of them out there. See, this is what they like. Then it's not even ski mask some guy with it where it's like, oh, some kind of son something. No. Parody of they are something you don't know about, and he's better than you. He knows about it. I will not play this entirely because why? It's copywritten to the point where I literally remove all. Well, it'll be absolutely remove all the work I have done. It will be removed. I live so pure that I cannot do it twice. I do one thing to it. It's why it's not worth it. Only reason I will do this because for some reason she's stuck in 2018. It's one girl in the whole world since 2018. She said hey to her one time. Never said back. He's a cool guy. He's literally a cool guy. Will never text you back. He said hey to you one time, like a screenshot of nothing. And really shows me she's stuck in that phase because literally the whole time I got close. Literally the only time she actually got close was in. Yeah, seriously, she was thinking the whole time. Other than that, and literally, she's trying to ease the pain of it. Why? Because she's Eve was naked, and now she realizes why. This is all a lie. Now I don't hear this no more, and I'm gonna just pause the picture because he's out here. His music may play it somewhere in the cut. I mean, so he's gonna show it. It's gonna be kind of hidden in the background. So I'm gonna play the picture, the whole video. It has a different, absolutely look. Even if I do this little mouse right here, or style myself differently. I'm not caring about style right now entirely. Anyways, what he would do is he should have been imprisoned for co-conspirating to suicide, which is, now I'm kind of warrior justice. I'm not. That's how much they propped him up as an industry plant. Anyone from Florida could have literally took his place because why? Kodak Black got eyes from Florida, which never happened before. He was from Florida, but who started that was Rob Banks. After him, Fat Nick came out, Puya came out, and after the old underground sound was from where? Florida. But then it was on SoundCloud. Royce is after earliest adopter of SoundCloud was easy to use. And then he heard one, two, and three tracks from my album, and he knows one of them was SUISID. And then Seppuku Boys came out with Rob Banks' every single thing Royce ever does, because his hard drive is literally white so much that Seppuku Boys came out and literally MySpace age. Every time my computer back, my whole computer was white, everything gone. And I make things in a literal day that y'all would take 2 years to make, but then that was the schedulization of college dropout era when I dropped out of nothing because I couldn't drop out and she never drop out. AP classes in the 90s were what class? This is when me, you're teaching nobody. Or what? College credit. I graduated Harvard when I was 5. I read the whole books of everything in a library when I was in 5th grade at Wright Middle School. This is how local and not local it is. That's not even funny because he mystifies you with his body, mystifies you with his face, and dreads, which are really in style. She's so many cool dreads around. And the first person who had dreads on, and literally it was something Wiz Khalifa did not do. But then you already know that means the little puppets from the suburbs. There's so much drama over one person. Just worship him. He's in Egypt. Once you date him, but you can't date him now because he's in Egypt and he's eyes like this and attached to Nattis, which is literally sugar up to like making a robot of it. He literally and then he signed up for it and now he's trapped with that. But he still think. So here's where I'm going to Egypt. Never. I'm following it and literally hear him scream and yell at very loud conditions. That's answer to and his crews, which are all you know they are. He signed a contract to be Nattis, which is I don't even call him what he is. That's Cardi's role now. Car's role is ATN, but that's cyberbullying. And he already top terrorist. This type of yeah, he really is. Why y'all doing this little X stuff? I'm over here using USB-C on a hacker mode, and then she feels so outdated. She's literally younger than Royce. She's 21, but only makes use of the mainstream stuff. I never even heard of Black Tins until you came around. And then she's a whole Dominican because Black Latina Dominican, and you know who she is because she's self-conscious about herself. And y'all taking voice moves. I'm famous, but not famous. You don't know, you don't know. So you playing mystery games yourself. I just told you it's Shallow Dynasty, not Shallow Dynasty, but it's close enough to Indian. So Shangri-La, that's Indian, but then a lot of the stuff of India, because why Africa is right there, and nobody wanted to be in Africa after Ramesses took over, but it was not Ramesses. It was his advisors who survived. That's a lie. Who led the charge with the Pharaoh? Who did Ramesses even got off? He kept bothering quote unquote Royce in the desert. I stayed 40 years. That's why it's hilarious. Why it really am Moses and Muhammad. Moses and Muhammad reincarnated. You're right. You go for the HTML. You're right. And Jesus Christ is Lily Paul. Pastoral. I'm ruining your whole life. So I'm really just worse. Pastoral is water. As any French speaker, is pastoral is water. That is a problem. You don't know each other languages, but it's so easy to use Google. I know that from Pokemon even. Yeah, Pastoral City. Has a WE wrestler there. That's how Royce Kirkland knows that right now. I'm still using my mind as Royce Kirkland the whole time. Because I've never had all my memories, because they saving lot. I've been polluted so many times that I have absolute long-term memory. Now I have to really collect my long-term memory. Now our whole life is over. No, I will never switch bodies because this will cause that problem. And the only reason she attached to that whole issue is I kind of was not free. But the opportunity, you just met you. I literally just see you 2 months ago. In May. Literally 1, 2, and then 3. First time over there, Warzone. Second over there, Warzone with you, because yes, you're brainwashed. And then third time, Warzone sit with a mattress and towels on it. You're a high dollar something. She's mother in this. You get local with it. That's why we're on local mode. For you only, Pretty Legion. If I was 2002, so you know that I'm talking about this Tennessee 2015, Martin Luther King Boulevard 15, Promenade 1. I'm literally going to go absolute underground with nothing I took back. I know she's a woman, so now I'm going to smoke another one because she wants everything entirely, and I can't get that. It's literally thousands of songs. Thousands. Like over 2,000. That was ever we do. Yes. Then I'm gonna talk about how you got one dimensional mind, like Lori do. She's a little lie face, and lie talk, where you really have a full blown dialogue of lies. And then the truth is in the second dimension. It's the only way to get the truth out of people is in the second dimension. The third dimension of your mind is what? I know truth, true, false, true, false, true, false. Then the fourth dimension is what? Question mark. I don't know what's next. Because you don't know what's next. The Royce doesn't even know what's next. Because he balls. The movie, you know, he didn't do that one. You knew it, you didn't know it. Is that a trickery? No. On the go, on the fly. Play by ear. Out of that skill. You will never have skill. You just play a game. You play it. Okay, we night. And it's a proposition to never come out at night. Everyone knows it's in that time. I come alive. It went on one time. But you probably know somebody does that. For real. And the claims there's some split body personality or something. But she literally got somebody be my mama doesn't even know me. But only for the internet. Everyone knows the internet. Everyone knows Royce. He's on the internet all the time. I'm online literally majority of the day. Where literally I might well be an online cartoon character. I keep saying that because it's fictional how we're done in this series. Ask the question, get no answers. You ask for directly, you ask liars. So a lot of you didn't know they lied anymore. You have 3 different messages in your mind because they lie that much. Their words are so sly, I can never be you. But then, what you do? Tell you did, Royce. Never creating was a genius. Not $10 million my 401k. It's you double it in one day. It's matching. You say that matching's a lie. You know it's not a lie. I mean, it's not. I'm saying like it's like it's like a, it's a. That's not right there. Boy, how funny to me. They match it. A cop, a systematic way, but summarization, absolute one word, match it. 2 words actually in a period. They match it. They match it as 3 words. Now I'm complicated. I'm telling you, so I add new words backwards. That's it. And that's a period because they match it. Military, government eats off it. Literally, it was like a huge trust fund. And he's go YouTube reviews. I don't want to. I don't have time to. Because I'm trying to rush to these. You famous. You famous. You famous. You're doing too much. Slow down and take your time. He said the Royce, but I'm my whole life. Man, you get baptized for real. What's the holy water on you? And I probably she's never been baptized. Ever. It's so sacrilege. They don't have to baptize somebody. Then you understand that your daughter, Lori boy, been abused so much, she's black and whited out. That's why she died like that. Why she just not coming to life? And I hate myself. I'm sorry. My baby is sorry. My baby is sorry. I'm sorry. He's like, we're done to see the sorriness. I know she's Richie. I was like, what's sorry? She reminds me of Richie. She would literally talk to everyone in the warring state to bottom of one. Just ask. I don't know. I know. Now, what I know is that a band. I don't know anything, Royce. That is literally y'all's absolute quote of the century, of the eons. I don't know everything. And everyone else admitted I don't know everything. No, I want to know everything. Some kind of I don't know everything. That's what ahead of y'all. And pace and everything. So you're smart woman in Dixon, Tennessee. So much smarter than you, Brittany Foster. Who? Zebra cats. Dang. I don't know what it is. Actually, I've learned still. You used to like learning, Lori. It happened. I got one word. It's been lying since day one. I've been lying by lying. I've been lying myself. By myself. You know I had identity crisis. How did I do that? You and me. Now I'm confused again. But now I'm messing her plan. She's gonna beat tonight and put in a dog cage. Literally, y'all put in dog cages, literally. And she's gonna bark her way out of it. I didn't even know that. I know whatever I do, they distort the reality. They distort the reality where you literally are thinking you're a dog yourself, and you never had that. Please, divorce. But then I'm broke. Then you're broke. Because then I retirement plan 10 years. And I want to die today because of little money. And we're sad. So I'm like, I don't want to be getting saying, you know what? I get your money anyways. That's too complicated. I know you're planning on somebody plotting somebody. I literally say, you know what? If you, probably so. Because I don't know where you're going to go. I'm popular. I'm popular. But well known since you had me, quote unquote, and LA, California was a big place with a lot of new celebrities. In the 1993, literally, you count on a baby with blue eyes and blonde hair And I never seen two brown skin people have blue eye blonde hair. My dad is so the Mrs. Five these little celebrities on there. And literally, I don't know personally. In a way, go gym, take out this. Also, it's first one that came out in like the 70s, a little bit of the 80s, because he came out before you came out of LA. That's what I met him at. I went on out of LA to LA. Then I was in LA a lot, but it's here in Asheville. So he was in LA. There was LA in the 70s. All the movies are hardcore. Exigence was hardcore. AMARI is hardcore. Then all the record labels out there, like a theme park. CHEIS Man Theater is like, why I do it every day. Let's go to hell. Then the baby scene to do it every day. The one was like, that's Supreme on. Paper, no paper. Supreme. The world of the history of Supreme. Supremacy, literally, from that better than everybody, took some Art Deco. Their favorite thing to say, and Pablo Picasso was a thief, and they got Life of Pablo. But it's just like Yashma Hawk posted on it, which means you could ask. Period. But let me finish it off. I'm talking over y'all, everyone's head. I'm talking about myself on the camera. This is furious. You all should have the H. I can't do it on a cigarette. Y'all hear the great words. Do something. This probably says MAYAC. Chance. This capitation was easy. They even mad. Blue eye. What happened to that? Voice son. He's Japanese a lot. Now hold on. I'm gonna keep this grave. It's over. You're dead already. Both of y'all are. Bible passed away. Still, I don't like him. And it says something with 2 words in minutes. Just be yourself. Sometimes just the job. Stop being cool. Start dancing. I don't have nothing no more. I'm not a Church of God. Pause. This part. You literally saw me do that real time. I go out put a cigarette. I go out and all my house. I'm stressed out that much. And they don't pause. They talk for centuries they could. All these rational ideas up. And I tell you why. I picture myself in bones with blackness under me, the shadow. I'm wearing bone wings. She's supposed to vivid imagination all the time. I see cartoon stuff for her. She got cartoon stuff for herself off. You know, you think I saw you thought that's the image I made it already. It's best editor in the game, etc. You know, you made easily. I don't use the bathroom now. I'm bored. I already know anything about you, so you do it. But then she said, I don't know anything about you, and now they take screenshots and pack. I know you look like donuts. This is my bio. What I like. I like shrimp. No, I don't like sushi. Everything one. This is bio. Who would know that? I'm internet famous. Who would know that? Not special. No specialty. Something you're almost exclusively good at, or great at, or well some kind of word is not good or bad. You know what I mean? Upgrade, quirk. Or it's like amalgamation of quirks. Exactly. It would be worse. Nobody can. So why you looking at South Dancing now? Tempted to see, I made that until you see, until you see. I don't want to make a talk about it. R. Kelly hit point. Everybody go to get no. It's a script. You want to be this, you get this, and you don't want it. And no highs. I told you, it's like sorrowful. And then Charlie didn't want nothing. But what? Nothing. No chocolate. That's it. Now I got chocolate. That's all story because of that. Nothing cocktails around here in town. So they say he scrubs. I'm gonna sit down, then self punish myself. You see how it works. I'm gonna put him up, camera in my face, and I'll self punish. I'm tired of talking because everybody takes it and then blame me for what they do. I don't know these guys. Half the time, I talk them one time and they do everything with me. Then yes, 1, 2, now close together. So I can wear like with 2 shoes. I'm not mismatch right now. Now, is anybody helping me out? No. Is that comes my aid? No. They run after me saying, "What's wrong?" Because I see people like Vaughn up close and personal, and I see a lot of y'all do the same thing. Almost till you realize you are literally buying into it because you want somebody and you want somebody to be you. It's called projection. Most basic psychology. It's like what? The first hour of psychology, literally 125 credit hours, and you the first hour is just like common sense, projecting. I know it, you know it, we know it, and then you're really hardcore about it. I want you to vicariously live as me, so you see how I live, and then be me, because my life sucks. It's like, that ain't meant for us. Daddy, that's what I do, bro. Where my solo projection is always women that's scornful for no reason. They can't get the retribution because I'm not smarter, but I'm smarter. And I don't have enough tanuki, something to do tanuki stuff with. Now it's self-deprecating, depressed core person is the wrong way every day. You want to live through men, now I already know it. Because you hate men, man as well. They're like a woman. Take their money, suspend them, do this stuff. As you suspend it, don't care about it, they can lose without me anyways. Then they really bound down to you ASAP, and you got the money anyways. Just to siphon it off. Then there's some absolute power over you. They have a pike, like a pike you with any pain and pleasure. And send up messages exist like crazy right now. Y'all, I like the pain. So when your backs, I screenshot it all on P Hub. Your backs are literally crooked and popping out of your absolute skin. Now, mull that over. It's not been worth it since day one. We're popular girls, literally. All y'all look like carbon copies of each other. This really Barbie doll mode where I get a whole lineup and no one's lying to each other anymore. I get a lineup of y'all and make a box that me and Chris, the emo incel, Royce. I know Chris emo incel. He looked at Royce like we sit in the chair with those chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. You know what I use my page. You know what I page. You know what I'm saying? Right now. It's thoughtful notes. Text message action. I don't review or edit anything. I'm sending them ASAP because I think about it, then it's gonna be what? A lot. And then I'm doing that real quick. Emotional stuff and no respect at all. Because I'm emotional. And he took brown skin, almost dark skin. I was just cool. I did it. Black though. Black is I can't hit nothing. Instead of on March, like L.A. Rogers did. L.A. Rogers is a hero of all his incels. Incelling. Oh, incel rages this. Okay, I'm incel. Now I'm cool because I'm insoluble on the water side, but I still got like 5 of them in my phone, but I want none of them. Now I'm really, really cool. Now I really like it, because now I'm really cool. Because I want them. They want me, I want them. Nah, this nigga, I like cardio like oh, here you go. The cardio complex, cardio syndrome. I mean, it gets up talking to people about cardio, lose work do, and my Twitter was absolutely correct. It was correct. What are you doing on lose versus house playing on Xbox? So local, business global. It's like, like I'm not even know. I was on Royce Kravitz one time, barely in a glimpse. Jamie overfelt already knows. I overly felt for people that don't feel for nothing. I don't feel for myself anymore. Y'all focus yourself and talk to yourself out loud. Like a loser, loony bin loser, and then now I don't feel like I already felt it. They lie. They go Bowen Mountain. I want deer hunting. We do deer hunting. I'm in Nashville. They like deer hunting with guys. Bros for what? Cause I CJ a little bit. He said HOE is for bros. He's right. But then he don't do what he say, so it's like, no, you and the bros for the HOEs. If you go to war with each other, you send our back. HOEs. I go to war with Banks right now, I would lose. I would lose. I'm not going to war with him anyways and lose a glorious battle or something like that. He's right here on my level now. Yeah, when you're widows already, the men don't last. They don't last that long. Snagging the whole boy toy game, like most of the sugar mamas are, man, they're all sugar mamas, sugar daddies. Now it makes sense because then I go, he goes where I go. Now you don't the Tyler Versace's mode. That dog go where I go. So that younger one. And he's rich enough to have boy toys for real, for real. And, you know, I dress him up in little Versace's, like that. This maximalist, I like maximalism, I'm Royce. I might have to maximize myself with all these little signatures on, all these little logos on it. So big, you know it's the max you can do with. But that's Royce's mode, and Royce is Royce. So Royce like minimalism, and silhouettes were H&M. And so when the designer came out like Eric Owens, we're going this type of way. You can't even tell we're going. Let's just look at it, Google. Then the closest to the maximalism is what? That big Nike swoosh, because you know I'm wearing Nike, bro. Nike this, Nike that, Nike that. Then start clashing. I was clashing on Rolls Royce, start clashing. And Clash is like against Royce's like religion almost. I evolved. Clash is fun. I learned from minimalism how to eat each weapon design. I tried it out, but it's still very minimalistic. It's silhouette based. So I wear the skull pants with a whole skull. I might do that actually matches at least. But those big logos, it's too much for me. Yeah, you're right. An old Ninja Turtle on the back of it. Shit. I don't make sense. Oh, okay. And some frugal aesthetic guys, let's think about it like that. But man, a Koopa Trooper, that makes sense even Royce Koopa Trooper is. I'm a dry bones. Yeah, I'm living in fashion again. But I have dry bones in it. So I'm over this. Y'all still on the same stage and level. You stuck in like the Dr. Eggman last level, the final zone. It's literally the final zone. A question mark at first. Three stages in, it's like the final zone. Mario is final zone. I see destruction everywhere. But final zone. Boom, 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 metal everywhere. I've been through like all the stages already, but then I won't know. It's question mark, but then I see the stage. I mean, boom, boom, boom. But it's apocalyptic all out. What's your spot apocalypse would be? Then yeah, it's final stage. I feel like 3 days later because I'm dumb. They was so dumb. He like got Brandon and Christmas. They caught me on camera and that little hood video, but it's out common sense. Brandon's like a giant. I'm way taller than Royce, like easily. I'm 5'10", like 6'5". I'm literally 6'5", almost 6. So Brandon's tall. So Brandon's in front of the glass door. It's slidey. So he damn like get into it. It's easier. So it's a Walmart guy told me nothing. I saw him do it, and I went over there. And open Brandon's in front of the camera the whole time, and I'm in and out. You can't tell. And I put the damn thing. I'm sorry, customer. You need sometimes something on YouTube. It's so PC principal over here. And then put the little was that big. I don't know one game that getting greedy because greedy is always the full of gangsters. It is, and then right here, pocket there. They walk out. I'm playing Sonic Rush for like 20 days. It would seem like I'm paying for like 20 hours, literally 20 hours, that'd be the whole game. Sonic Rush is lit. This Sonic Coke came out was really lit. I played till like, oh no, 16 almost. ROMs came out lit. But I knew what ROMs, Red Snow was lit, and somebody probably thought about it, emulators. Had one on a MacBook. Everybody had GPA on a MacBook, because it's on a MacBook too. Never had GPA on a MacBook, but then, what I'm saying, just come with this, just Google it, bro. Lunar IPS patcher. Now I Googled it, bro, you Poke Community loser. And then I put it together. The Android had the brown IPS patcher, the same IPS patcher. Lunar IPS patcher, it was like this. Now, every Geekatron I'm not playing Geekatron now over there. The Geekatrons. Every time you know something, they know that you know, because then they supposed to be part of everybody. It's still on the cloister mode. Cloister is what? A clam. But made it rational. Somebody edited it. That's it. There are black pearls, so you clean them. Now, that's part of got class. And then there's like one class, like, what, 5th grade? We went to turn school a lot. I went to was like, I know everything. The kids get embarrassed. I told my mommy, give out my class. Get out of class. I went to turn school, turn it up. Everybody turn it up and then I start the class. But then we turn up. We can't turn up because why we all turn down all the time. I'm in MAP. Then here go Pretty Fox with too much chuckle. I just realized it. That you get outside, but the psych ward, then what? You talk about psych ward, you're 18. I stopped going. Now I go to the song and Zombie My Odium. You learn that from Royce. Now that's all the power, but the smartest woman in Tennessee, maybe the state of Tennessee, literally, maybe a little bit of California. It's like, all that smart, leave me alone. Now you know why Royce went Josh Bach mode. If you then be quiet, don't say nothing. Let him talk. They get annoying to her. She just starts snapping. Or no patience and even his mother that's literally almost 70, 80 almost. You're right. It's easy. Let us talk about literally like 10 hours one time. Literally 10 hours on the couch to talk about literally 10 hours. Not a sermon. He just got to listen the whole time. The whole time. And look at so smart today. I know he's paying attention to something. Nah, I didn't say anything all the time. Get so redundant, you literally let my car blow up. I told you you can pay $100, clear my debt, had enough money to then do what, and everybody focus on how I'll permit my teeth or not, because look. I'm the one that tiger. You're right. Thank you, God, always. GED get every dollar. That's Gators gang. And Gators, you still not thinking that. It's like, literally, I have the label. I can make the label deal for you. They talk about the cousins. They got a whole little backstory of nothing, but AOL and coconut juice for the lab and coconut juice for the lab. This is like a reggaeton song. I used to make it, but let's make it all. Yeah, play football. Everybody, look at nice. Was like kind of gave a pass. It's like, nice. And you know what? Super side, like I don't want to know, but they all on Instagram with it. Same thing. History can't change. The game is altered and evolved. The boy is literally a Barbie doll collection of Barbie dolls. We're over the boy, we're killing Bessies. Still got Daria mode or at home vibe mode if we like it. She always okay. Y'all into the next level though. And they like, I can have us used to be lazy and it's all the time to take care of yourself. Yeah, you're right. But I probably died, man. Then I'm so sorry. They threw the ramen noodles out the window. It threw you out of car. Threw out a car, literally threw out a car. That's actually tragic. A lot of people didn't know that. Threw out a car. She just breaks down like Britney Foster does in different ways, tells him everything. Because he knows everything. He's going to trap me in the truth. Now. New comment. I trap you in the truth. How you going? I cannot. This is a conversation of what? That's your mom's problem. Ain't her problem. Why? All y'all little problem because you think like a man. Steve Harvey's book really altered the whole game where we got like literally Cardi B running around being a man as a woman, has deeper voices as a man. Then you know you want my N-word, then bye, go have him. I'm Chris mode on you. Like somebody else is like saying, wait, voices. But Jesus, someone I can't believe it. Now we gotta do terminology to get off Royce's offspring sack. I'm gonna Chris Paul him anyways. Why? You with him anyways. Then come back to the door. You with him anyways. Then Chris on Royce's mode where I'm like, you know what? Flex when he flexes, I'm flexing, and then like, you know what? Okay. Then limo day. And then come out anyway. There's all your friends, I'm victim, and he go walking around town. Like, you know what? He got to be, he this, he that. But then Karen O plays in the background of the movie, y'all. That's like X-Ray the speaker. Wait, they don't know you like I know you. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. They don't want to quit at all. But Chris is my stuff. We're scared too when they come out later on. Yeah, what? What do you want? It's like I want nothing unannounced. You get my face? Now, preparing you when the really smart ones, like the 18 guys, well, all right, cha-ching, she's on, what it means, cha-ching, I mean, all the way. Well, that's it down. That's 12. I went at home right now for these 2 years. Probably should know maybe that happened. Like, you can get used to the fact that it works out like that for real. Dead serious. They're sitting there, huh? Marty hitting something. Oh, I was going to go to the party. I got something. I don't need you. I still don't want a variety taste. I'm at like a Met Gala party or something like that. No, a little spaghetti, a little salad, but sampler. Y'all face, I don't deal with you. Go hang out with TJ, always Louis. Go hang out with Arnie. Go hang out with Arnie like 5 years and let them take care of you. But take care of nothing. Like a little man children. You got your choice. All for none. Now we're playing a little the hit song, Royce. It's over, so. I'm just glad I like how people like me kind of sort of like really. All right, worse. I got a little worse than you, bro. But now I'm out of say you keep talking to Anna who don't know nothing about Royce and literally sitting talking to Royce, that's intimidating to defend it. Who's the legal counsel right now? She told me one time she screened out one text message to me defending. I'm gonna sue her for defamation of character because she lies. Easy on Royce on the internet. I don't care. I care. I was Technicolor at one point. I don't care. Back the dudes on CRICK that mind stuff does stuff. You know it's Brock stuff too. Techno rock. I said techno rock. Yeah, whatever it is. It's techno. It's techno. It's goth techno. Anyways, you know why he had bluer eyes is why blindness. But he sees clearly. But you are by his hearing. Tell her they said you already know they're wise. I see trees, bro. Still warning you, and ended off with some money. Like I said, don't me to be. Now my bling bling. I made a bling bling shirt. I got a whole ass Snapchat mystery game. Ain't really a mystery at all. But one thing on that is funny. It's fun. I so funny in these. You want more? It's probably midnight. So what time is it? 3 a.m. Well, it's 3 a.m. They're really gonna drop on y'all. I'll set up for 3 a.m. It's a witching hour. I watched the movie and then watch the movie. Oh, it's too early. Dang. It's a little off, but I told me the license my house for reasons. That one for girls, one for business. No, it's for gaming and stuff. And yeah, a lot of stuff is business stuff is oriented. Not the worst. Period. It's turned on. But yeah, midnight, because y'all twilight hours, midnight for some reason. 3 a.m. is when the sun about to come up. 3 a.m. is twilight hour. Anyways, do it. All I do it. So I'm better than Cardi. Cardi show all night today. Cardi opened up on a new album. They hate me so much, I hate them now. That's why. So they come home hate people? No. The opposite. What? Yeah, y'all been for that for like 30 years, bro. What do I do now? Hate you? Yes. All these schematics, all these schemes. It's pretty possible. Why did you just awful? I find a million people in Babylon, dude. I don't want to do that again. I go through it all the time. I do it like 3 times, bro. Literally, bro. I was doing it in a hole, and then I literally went through it. I looked outside over there. When they start doing all this projection screens and big hands in my window, like camera, I hit that hard. I knew I was doing something. That's it. I know I had a window. I didn't screenshot it or nothing. I didn't need to. I didn't do it on purpose after that. Then I look out my window. And I can realize, you know how many people is? Even with the anaconda, all thing I break, so I, 30 of them like was off. I say that because my little sister right here on the mountain house, whatever. 30 of them hit the pavement, no, not pavement over there. It's just sand. Hit the dust. Now, I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna be king. Something got something to emperor. It's not emperor. We're gonna bite the bite the dust. Bite the dust. Let your face goes down. You bite the dust. Everything's like chill tech mode, and that's you know what I mean that methodology, science, and then yes, because yes, it works. Yes, yes. All right, but then you understand that makes something called red, blue, green, yellow. How Earth formed. Yes, volcanoes in the ocean, and then also get this. It is I'm living in the now. It's worse too. Like I can put other stuff too. Just the majority of it is like that because I gotta do a little kill move. Look, shrinking. And it's gonna kill everything. I really like Royce. Now y'all continuously say inquire. I am not Royce. I live Royce's life beyond terrible, tragic, etc. I got my life out of it. What do you want now? If I do this for eternity, I'm really sweating, sweating still. Look at me, I'm sweating, look, I'm sweating. Look, sweat. Explain this stuff. You see how sweat. Explain this stuff. It's humid outside. I'm sweating. I'm exercising my mouth. Trying to go high mode. I'm tired of losing my damn voice. Because she controls boy. I think she was asked by Hazel Moy, who might have been a poltergeist, which follows you place to place. And then she sung at little cabarets, and she found out her mom is literally like that. When Roy Moy went to Germany, well, Ormo with his mom, and they didn't want to come back for years. And I would know that. Hey, like Royce Kravitz, how she get born? Probably bought her out every 5 seconds good. I don't know. I'm talking to you at least. You are. That's what I did commercials in the 80s, him. And that means he's some kind of war general or something like that because he got popular in the 80s. He's front line and everything. So there you go. War II vet. Loves Germany. History corrected. One person was a literal Freemason, which means Freemason is what? Architecture, something in the lie, a sister cross, Crazy Cartel, Hazor, they all both got caught and then they all get arrested and caught. I did too, but it's a false charge and they set it up and then the directly was never happened in world history. So I made world history like 3 times. Internet broke, literally, I was off for an hour. And they needed the internet too, so they brought it back. And then I DM'd the DA, 2. And then 3, off the Banco, best cop, that's like, I remember how about numbers. Whatever case is, or basically at least twice, down worse 2 times still. And I was Scott Hotty's the only name I had, but Gray Scott was a mistake name. This is about Royce, literally just Royce, and it's Scott Hotty. Too hot for you. Gray Scott again. Gray Scott and then the son, and then, I did it already. I don't want it all back because I got it all. I'm in Japan with it. I feel like we saw worst case at Pete's. It's already here, already there. I should chill out and enjoy the grass. I want his house. It's my new home. Who you convincing? Nobody anymore. You just stop convincing people. Stop lowering up on them. It's not funny to say. It's not cool to say because like, why are you lowering up on somebody that she had coffee spilled on you and that warning label on the bottom of the fine print? I'm moving on to Spicy Snacks and the bone wraps. I'm moving on. The next stage of this world, you're still playing the game with her who has a car with a face on it. Where thingy thing. I didn't know all that. I just wanted something. I think that she was set up a little bit. So she's Japanese. She's like Japanese stuff at me more. I wanted to point that I'm not an RAPE or put her on camera. She said yes to it 8 times. Yeah, frustration even. And then also prove that you 2 Japanese people and they should still claim RAPE because if I'm black Japanese and she's WICE Japanese, then I'm better Japanese, so I won't do it and she'll do it. I know she'll do it. I waited for it to happen. And it's been something about this case of what? I can have it recorded and have it's full. Now if I just voices, everybody's voices in the world. I don't hear voices for nothing to you. Your parents did something to you. You didn't talk to them about it. I don't talk to them at all about it. Yourself about it. Leave me out of it. I ain't create the world. I didn't create myself. I'm gracious because I want to create her. I understand that it feels, because literally, I'm Royce. That's still beyond comprehension because I don't know what kind of pocket dimension that whatever. The only thing you got, source is Royce, is a graph, solve is a square still. And I bet, I mean, this is right, probably roll the dice on it. I recognize something. I don't know how he did that when Google came out, because I could never do that. Now I'm humble. I must have been above reality. Y'all don't understand. And smell communicates directly. That hurts his head to even think about. And then you know Royce has did all your little addictions of irrationality and some more stuff that he's tired of it. And you, I'm gonna cry already. Then mom like he's so happy, baby. Then turn email. You have to email like 20 years of them trying to off me. We stress back what happened behind Club Theater. Hey, that was shadow. What shadow? That shadow stuff makes sense. Shadow stepping. I'm still the best stuff. Look, it's back to glory. I'm Ashton squad. I thought I was worse than I said. Well, you don't pull the draw. I'm missing. That's what I wore before I left here. I'm not gonna make it out of here. I'm on concrete, still on concrete, had no blanket, no nothing. I ate my hands literally every day for like months. I've been there 18 months. It's not peachy. Only time I was like, okay, peachy, okay, well, sometimes for me, Royce is peachy. I'm reading manga, poking that strategy guide before I get out with that social y'all because I can't play that extra game. I know, but it's a strategy guide and stuff like that. I've been so deprived of everything. I live with an underground rapper, and what else I'll play? Y'all gangster me, because it's fun anyways. That by pure hatred and animosity. Last straw was nothing. But what it was, I told you 3 of them. Bling Bling one of the last straw. I selfless last straw. I'm living like this still. Selfless last straw. Bling Bling out of last straw. And Royce Cook got the last straw. We put him in a hole like that. Falsely accused him, Aaron owns it, etc. I did the worst to him. And I did the last straw where you lied to me too much. But what? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm saying. Last straw. Last straw. I'm walking away. Put calls me again. Look, right there. Always one. Is that winning? No. It's I'm this close. I was that close already. It was 2%. Look. She's not something at all. You have an FBI case of nobody. I'm on the internet. Literally, I like to be watched. I like to say hi to your little cameras all the time. That's your people. Stop just by your connection to your people. Let's be back again because I'm walking away. You'll call like army trucks to my house. This is fire, Billy fireman, literally a fire truck, like 10 cops. I'm at Starbucks, writing computer programs, and then you got 10 cops on me. Boy, one dude put a strap on me and jammed. It jammed. Not know how I jammed out of fear, but I gave it up to the people of reality. But then I don't care no more. Go do insurance. You get sued for $1 billion in like 2 seconds. I still sell the car, you don't do it, run it up. When you're stalling her now, because it's a matter of time, it's inevitable. They don't understand, they don't know when to stop. They don't know when to stop. I can stop, they cannot. While I stop still going, because I mean, ideas is to get going, but against you, for my own self. I'm playing games with Auto. It's a civilian, not citizen, not sociopathic. Civilian, you still bothering us. Go handle your own people. I'm making you out a game. I'm worse unclassified. Beyond unclassified at this point, it's unclassified. Just government offspring say I can't save you, I can't salvage you. I'm not that. You got perfect personality, Leonardo. Literally perfect to every team you want him to be. Beyond good teacher, he's perfect. He's a teacher's teacher. It takes 60 hours to study one thing. Doesn't gotta do nothing. It's his life. He's raised like that the more. He literally can't even have no X. He's gonna be a V car his whole life. Body gonna be so chiseled, dumb. And might be a Triforce of nothing but a black out, white out Triforce. Put a color around it because it does everything. But then it's technique only. And technique, semicolon, only is how perfect he is. You blame me for nothing. Got you on, Leonardo. Why you trying to do something? I'm not your little toy to play with. Now, I'm a reputation of what actually think Didi would be on Earth. Ain't it? Still not even it. She's around Emerald. She was like remnant or something like that. Right? She's still with her shit like that. But her country, she can do everything. You can't touch her. She don't play by the way. Y'all play games so hey, yo. Oh, shout stepping down. Done. Left leg's already Lori. It's creeping you. If I pass away, it's creeping you. He's already gone. I never understand that. Y'all Barry ran out thump. And he'll keep that. It's like so what? So no one else to you. That's why I'm 30. In fact, it was like that my baby picture because I'm playing Slayton. My baby, the bottom is already. It's like anytime you see something that you've never seen before, you abuse it. So I'm not abused still. Stressing me pretty now what? Paying me prettier now what? Joe's camera's better than Royce. Now go to him and prettiness and he don't want it. Nah, that's something to move. I'm done. Done.